Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, MJ's Bass Fishing. Today I'm going to be going over my favorite 5 top summer bass fishing baits. And I'll be going also over the line and the rod I use for each one of them. So let's get started. First, my favorite top summer bass fishing bait is I use the frog top water. I can use a frog or like a popper. Either of these two work really good. For the line, I like to use a 50-pound braid line, and the rod I use a 7-3 heavy, only because it'll give you that extra strength to hook the fish. And also the 50-pound braid is also for that reason, so you can set the hook and it won't snap, because you're gonna be fishing like lily pads, grass covers, anything like that. Top water during the summer works really good. That's why it's one of my favorite, either the frog or the popper. Okay, so second I have the crankbaits, something like a shad color. You see like a little yellow in the bottom with a little rattle inside, something like that, or also like a red, like a craw. I like to use a 12-pound fluorocarbon for the line and a 7-6 medium heavy rod. So either a light color like this that represents a shad or some sort of fish, or like a craw, like a red with a dark color, also works really good. So my third favorite I like to use is the jerk baits. The jerk baits, something like this, something shiny, also something like I said, like a shad color with the gray, white, and the black, or something shiny like this. For this I use a 12-pound fluorocarbon and a 7-6 medium heavy rod. Those work really good, as well as the crankbaits. So my fourth favorite I like to throw during the summer is the jig. You can either throw a green pumpkin or a blue, doesn't really matter. But my personal thing to do with the jig is I like to put a little craw as a trailer. This craw is actually one of the Guggen baits, the krackin craw. I don't know if you checked out my previous videos, but I like using the Guggen bait. So I put the krackin craw as a trailer on my jig. I like to use a 17-pound fluorocarbon and a 7-foot rod, medium. So you can either put a krackin craw, a bandito bug, anything as a trailer, a swim bait, anything like that works really good. Or you could just throw it by itself, but I really recommend putting a trailer on. It'll attract more fish, and it works really good in the summer. Okay, so if I don't catch any fish with the previous baits, the last thing I like to throw is the senkos. Either I throw a June bug, like a blue, for dark water, like muddy water, or I throw a green pumpkin, natural color, for clear water. I use a 12 to 14-pound fluorocarbon and a 7-2 heavy rod. So like I said, I use a blue, a dark color, for like muddy water, and I use a green pumpkin for clear water. I usually tie these to a Texas rig, or you can also do a wacky rig, weightless, anything that works for y'all would really work. So like I said, if I don't catch any fish with the first baits I showed y'all, my last option is the senkos. The senkos, actually I use them all year round, summer, fall, winter, spring. They work really good. So that's my review over the top 5 summer baits for bass fishing. Like I said, I use the senkos, I use the jig with the trailer, either a krackin craw or a bandito bug or a swim bait. I use the jerk baits with the rattles inside. I use the crankbaits, either a red and black to represent like a crawfish, or a silver with the white and a chartreuse bottom to represent like a shad. And my favorite bait to use in the summer is either the frog, some type of top water, or a popper. You can also use a torpedo. Any top water would really work during the summer. So like I said, guys, that's my review, or that's my opinion of the top 5 baits I would use for bass fishing. I hope you really like this video. Hope you like my setups. I'm trying to make videos so y'all can learn, not just show y'all what I use, but also talk about the line, the type of rod I use. So hopefully this video works for y'all. I would really appreciate if y'all would subscribe to my channel. Go check out my other videos. It has to do with the Guggen baits. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like my video. I'll be making more videos in the future. Comment down below if you want me to make a specific video. I'll do it. And thanks for the support, guys. But please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, MJ's Bass Fishing. I would really appreciate it, and catch you on the next video. Thank you.